In a time full of political upheaval and industry opposition, your support has helped us achieve critical victories for animals this year. One of our biggest battles this year has been to protect the ban on live export by sea. With your support, we responded with a nationwide campaign, keeping the issue in front of key decision makers and media by placing billboards nationwide. Questions about live export were raised in 2 election debates, showing our efforts had made animal suffering a national issue. Livestock Export New Zealand now has strategy plans for a $1 million lobbying campaign to try and pressure the new government into overturning the ban. Their documents describe SAFE as a formidable opponent, and they are right. The fight to end greyhound racing has also taken centre stage. Despite mounting evidence of the harm caused, government action has been slow, but that didn't stop SAFE from pushing the issue forward. When the government delayed its decision on the future of greyhound racing, we acted. We worked tirelessly to highlight the ongoing injuries, deaths, and drug-related incidents, keeping greyhound racing a key election issue. A billboard was placed directly across from the Racing Minister's office, reminding everyone of the dogs suffering on the tracks. Our efforts culminated in a powerful movement during the final leaders' debate, where both major party leaders agreed that the industry should be banned. This was a monumental step forward, and it wouldn't have happened without you. We also refocused on the dairy industry to show that millions of bobby calves are tragically killed as a byproduct of milk. We revived our iconic calf in a glass image, which made waves around the world when we first unveiled it years ago. This time, we brought the image to life as an animated video. Over 130,000 viewers saw our ads on TVNZ on demand. The message was clear. The dairy industry's treatment of calves is indefensible. And when Fonterra claimed they'd stopped killing bobby calves on the farm, we made sure the public knew that calves were still being sent to slaughter at just 4 days old, holding the industry accountable. The demand for an independent commissioner for animals surged. For years, animals in New Zealand have been subject to cruel practices that breach their legal rights. But there is no independent authority to ensure their protection. SAFE has long advocated for a commissioner for animals, someone who can provide independent oversight, report on animal welfare, and hold industries accountable. This year, we saw the campaign grow like never before. We launched a national advertising campaign, gathered thousands of signatures, and brought together an alliance of 15 animal advocacy organisations, all united in the call for a commissioner. We won't stop until animals have a voice at the highest level. SAFE's campaign to end the cruel confinement of hens has been a cornerstone of our advocacy. While the ban on battery cages in 2023 was a significant step forward, over 1.2 million hens remain trapped in colony cages. This year, we submitted a comprehensive submission to the Parliamentary Petitions Committee calling for a ban on these inhumane cages. We also met with the Associate Animal Welfare Minister and government officials, making it clear that inaction on colony cages is prolonging the suffering of over 1 million hens. Behind the scenes, our 0800 Expose helpline has been a lifeline for whistleblowers and concerned citizens alike. This year we received 147 calls providing evidence of neglect and abuse of animals. Where authorities did not act, we escalated relevant cases to the media and renewed calls for a commissioner for animals to ensure that animal welfare is not compromised by conflicting interests. SAFE's investigations have been instrumental in exposing the holes in our animal welfare system and pushing for systematic change. Our fight against intensive farming continued this year with a major victory on Banks Peninsula. When a proposal to house over 2,000 cows in indoor feedlots emerged, SAFE sprang into action. We prepared a detailed submission to Environment Canterbury arguing against the proposal and rallied public support. Over 6,000 of you signed on, and in June 2023, the company behind the feedlot proposal withdrew their consent application. This was a major win for animal rights and a testament to what we can achieve together. SAFE's media presence has also been stronger than ever. This year, 494 media stories featured SAFE's work. From the live export ban to greyhound racing, our campaigns made headlines across TV, radio, and newspapers. Engagement with our social media content reached new heights, with 295,781 people actively participating in conversations, sharing our content, and taking action. Together, we've ensured the protection of animals is a national conversation. None of this would have been possible without your incredible support. Together, we have made significant strides for animals. Thank you for standing with us and for being an important voice for animals.